Among these displaced Palestinians in central Gaza, the fatigue and despair is palpable. On the 124th day of the war, many scarred by tragedy and suffering still hold on to the hope of a ceasefire.
It's enough. It's enough. We don't want wars. We've been displaced from Gaza for approximately 115 days today. We've been abandoned. We have children, and now we're infected with diseases. We've been struck by a disease because of this life. It's truly enough.
This is a tragic life. We adults do not cling to life because it's full of bombing, destruction, displacement, seeking refuge, assassination and exile. Therefore, we want a ceasefire for the sake of life, for the children. We're tired of this life and this torment.
Over half of Gaza's 2.3 million population is crammed in the southern town of Rafah by the border with Egypt, living in dire conditions, with a quarter of the population starving. Faced with daily sounds of explosions and scenes of death all around, the children of Gaza have lost their innocence. Their parents take them to this playground in Rafah to bring a bit of normality back into their lives.
We bring them here to entertain them, to let them live as if it was a normal day. We try to let them forget what war is, and we try to keep them away from the scenes of the massacres of the children and the civilians.
But even Rafah isn't spared from Israeli bombardments. Strikes earlier this week left dozens dead. According to UNICEF, over 5,300 children in Gaza have died and more than 17,000 have been separated from their parents.